I'm of the opinion, like, I don't think you can make a better stand than the B stand. Like,
Hmm.
I just like I don't really want anything any bigger because then I'm going to struggle to get it into trees. It's going to have a bigger profile to where my, anybody really, you get complacent up there because you got this big platform or something, and you're moving around more, you're doing all this stuff. Um, and then this, I love the height of the seat. Like, I have a buddy that's really tall. He's like probably 6'4", and he's never really, he has like an old muddy mobile stand back in the day. Like, it's not really mobile. It's not really a mobile stand. It's, it weighs like 14 pounds or 15 pounds. But anyway, he said on my stand, he's like, holy cow, like this is nice. Like, my knees aren't up in my chest. Like, I love that portion of it. Cause like you could stand up easy in it. Like, especially a guy that's 5'11", like me, pretty average guy. Like, I can get up so easy in that stand and get turned around. Whereas a lot of these dinky stands that people are making now, it's like you're gonna get up from a squatting position and try to shoot a deer that's
Right.
5 years old and on pins and
Right.
needles. Like, I don't know.
Not only that, it's going to be really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
If you want to have your butt equal to your knee height or higher.
Yep. Because it
If you
cuts
got
off
to
that
go
arc.
over center to get up, you're gonna have problems with spooking deer.
Yep.
Matter of fact, if I get deer close, if it's getting like to that time frame, I'll put my seat up on an angle and sit on it so that I can just slide to my feet
Mm-hmm.
because that movement getting up is what's going to bust you. Um, it's part of the whole system. See, a lot of these guys that are designing this stuff don't hunt the way we hunt. Like they
Yeah.
don't really hunt mobile. Like my biggest competitor has 250 stands on his ranch. He's not hunting
Yeah.
mobile. He's selling
Right.
mobile stuff. But when you hunt mobile, the where you find these big bucks in daylight, especially on public land, it's going to be on edges. It's going to be in that lone tree. It's going to be in that fat girl stand, right?
Yep.
And when you're hunting those type of spots, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb in a tree that's 4 or 5 inches in diameter and stuff. If you got this giant platform, or if you got this molly pack underneath your stand,
Yeah.
or if you're jumping up to stand up because your knees are higher than your waist, you're not going to get away with that with a 5 or 6 year old public land buck. You're just not.
Yeah. And you brought up that molly pack that people put underneath the seats. People put that underneath the seats. For the life of me, I don't understand that. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, you spend all this money to buy a 6 or 7 pound stand, and then you put 4 or 5 pounds of crap on it to make it 10 pounds. It's like what? Why are you doing that, guys? Like, the benefit of a light stand is not carrying it around.
Right.
We're grown men. You can carry freaking weight around, a little bit of weight. Like, whenever you have that stand like extended like this, trying to hang it in some awkward tree, that's when the weight matters. And then if you got something hanging off that thing, off the seat, making it heavier, it's like you're not doing yourself any favors. Like, if you're
We,
gonna have a
we've
pack with you, pull it up with a
we've
rope.
all done those group hunts. How many times do you see a guy show up with that lightweight stand, and then they got a pack 3 times the size of the stand, full of garbage?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like my
I mean,
camera's in my pocket, and my rangefinder's in my pocket, my rope's in my pocket. I got a
yeah.
stand and sticks and a
Well, I don't,
bow.
I don't, I don't care if a guy wants to carry some stuff with him, but it's like I don't see why you put it on your stand. Like, that's don't connect it to your stand.
Well, the thing with
Now,
me is, I mean, you get into a 4 inch tree up, out in the cattail marsh or on the
yeah,
edge of, it's the edges, which is where I
yeah,
find all those big bucks. It's pretty much open terrain. It's trees, but fewer. People
hmm,
are hunting where there's woods. So you get into those areas, you hang a backpack from that tree, even like one of those little packs you put around your waist. It's
hmm,
going to stick out from the tree. It's going to be something that wasn't there before. When I'm sitting there, when that deer's coming, I fold that seat up. I don't want anything underneath that seat. And I
yep,
get my body wired up against that tree and in line with that deer. So when he looks, he's still seeing one solid image going up where that tree's always been. And I don't move until it's time to shoot.
yep, yeah, for sure. You got a raccoon in your office, Dan?
Yes, sir.
I keep hearing something going "Brrr," like it's a
Yeah.
raccoon talking.
The little baby raccoons, they're getting hungry.
Oh, that's what is. That's what it sounds like. Is a baby raccoon.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If you want to watch another video, click right here. But don't forget to subscribe before you leave.